got some good news. This was fascinating to me, by the way. This article is called, "This Solar-Powered Electric Vehicle Never Needs to Be Charged." So essentially, there's a company called Terra Motors. They're out of California, and they have developed a 3-wheel vehicle that runs off of the solar power.
So you're saying they enjoy high crime and high taxes?
Yeah, I think that they're right where they should be. So essentially, it says the average driver in the U.S. drives 29 miles a day. Well, the average supply that a solar power car can accept in is 40 miles a day. So you'd never have to charge it. It's a really, really cool looking thing. It looks like like a Jetsons type device.
To me, it looks like a Saturn. Remember when GMC made Saturn? With kind of like, what's the Polaris? It's like the 3-wheel car. It's like a cross between those two.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Polaris? What is it called?
I don't know the name, but I know the thing that you're talking about. It's like a...
it's like almost like a fancy go-kart.
Yes. But essentially, a self-sufficient vehicle, that's pretty interesting stuff.
So what happens when you go from gas or diesel to electric, and then from electric to solar power, which is, I guess, electric, another form of electric? What are we gonna do? Like, how are we gonna keep technicians busy?
Oh, that's a really, really good question.
Hopefully they break.
Yeah, like maybe the insides and outsides and technology, or maybe solar panel replacement every once in a while.
I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna keep them busy. Tires and alignments.
We do not do tires.
Nobody has figured out a way to fix potholes. Potholes are still a thing.
They might be worse.
Can you imagine, like, if there's like people out there get together and they're like, oh, let's get rid of potholes.
Never. That's good. So
it's interesting though to look up a picture of it if you're listening to this, but it's a cool looking. I bet you the thing's super slow.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like an around the town runner, but I mean, I was just thinking about it, like that's totally my type of driving. So it'd be really good for metro areas.
I could, yeah. I wouldn't trade Winston in for that.
No, there's no reason you would want to trade Winston in. You've done a lot of work with Winston. All right, so that's article number 1. And my second one, this is something we've actually, we've talked to some people that run these kinds of business, and I think it's definitely important as dealers for us to recognize that this type of service is out there. Car dealerships gauge tire installation as at-home service demand surges.
Basically, there's franchises out there that are selling the vans, and I don't know that we need to mention specific franchises, but they're selling the vans that have the, equipment on them to do tires, and they're going to people to do the tires, which just shows you, like, if they can sustain that without an alignment rack, and they're just making a living on tires, and, like, should we get in the tire business? I know with a lot of our truck clients that aren't in the tire business, now is the time. You're missing a huge opportunity.
That's right.
Because the industry's changing, and if you're not doing tires and alignments, you're just letting a good chunk of retention and money go out the door.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the thing that comes out of this. I wanted to read this thing that we highlighted. It says the growth of mobile tire installation services poses a dilemma for fixed ops directors. Do they cede the market to a growing number of already established mobile tire installers, or make expensive investments in vehicle staff and equipment to compete in a low-margin service sector?
I love the smell of rubber in the morning.
Yeah. That's
tires, good. Tires.
More and more tires.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.craigslist.com
offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.